All right. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are live, and you know what? We are about to be on the Craftiverse server. We need to work on some roads today. Last time we were here, we ended up working on over here with this little cliffside face-a-rooney over on this side here. So what we need to do is I need to figure out exactly what I'm going to be doing for detailing and stuff. We got a little bit of details in the pond here. Definitely need to do some more tweaks and stuff here, but I kind of want to leave this to kind of sit and cook for a little bit. But what we need to do is actually get our pathway to kind of come around here. So it needs to link up to here, work its way around, even come along the edge of this pond here, this little water feature so you can enjoy it. While it comes down here and then connects up over here to the main road and everything. And I still got these beautiful signs up to remind me of just exactly what needs to be implemented into this area. Same thing with the frog cave here. We still got to work on that for some bit in time. But today I want to really get the pathway in around the portal to kind of link this up, because then we'll be able to help us finish fixing this side of the hillside here. And then we also need to make sure that we get our pathway in that comes to like this point, and then we'll do like a fork in the road for it to kind of venture up this cliff face here, and then it'll come to this pathway. Then it's going to work its way up here. We'll get to this flat spot here, and then we'll split up kind of going this way over here to Zapper and SB. We'll get to this flat spot, and then we're going to carve out some things here to get over here to Mr. Sir Doing. So that is the plans for today. I need to grab my things that are over here, and actually I should just pick these up anyway and not leave them all out and about. That can go back into here for now, and the same thing with this shulker box. Now my question is where is... Did I lose my shulker box of importance, of my precious shulker box that has literally everything in here? But I know that we're going to need like this to sculpt the land and stuff, so we'll keep this one in our hotbar for now. And honestly, I thought I did put the blue shulker box in there. Maybe it's in our base? Alright, so I know that right off the bat I said that this is what we're going to be working on. But I need to find that box, because that is of greater importance. And also I think we need to cut in our road right there to connect it. And eventually these path blocks need to be updated as well. But I need to find my blue box, my blue shulker box. Where on earth could it be? Oh, okay, good. I was a little bit worried that we did lose it. That could have been real bad. But all right. It's nighttime again. Jeez Louise, I logged in here and it was already nighttime, so we had to sleep the night away. But now we're good. Now we're ready to go. Let's see here. Did we get any more diamonds from the shop? Has Bamps checked the shops? Which actually, I gotta go through a bunch of these shulker. I still need to like do some cleaning up and stuff. And actually, while we're kind of right here, do I happen to have... Yeah, I need that box. And that shulker box. And actually, while we're heading over there to check on the shops, let's do our little leaf litter game that we've been playing with ourselves here. But first, we gotta make it daytime. Nighttime's scary. How's everybody doing today? I'm doing pretty good. I'm excited for today to get these roadways in and everything. Time will tell. So let's just kind of see if things have been kind of found. It's looking like no. Things have not been found. That's okay. The whole point of this is to eventually cover the entire build in leaf litter as best as possible. in hopes that it will never be, it'll be never discovered. All right, that's all of that. Have things actually been found? I don't think so. No, they're still scattered about. So I don't think any of them have been found. Ooh, one place that actually do double check just to make sure is in a hidden crevasse. So let's see. Nope. Really amazes me that these things have haven't been found. All right. Let's just double check on our shops over here, do our due diligence. It's so nice being able to like fly in right here to the pork chop shop. Let's see. Has anybody bought pork chops? No. How about leather? It's looking like a big fat negative. So let's go to the very bottom and then we're going to work our way to the top. So we're going to come up to here. 10 diamonds. Okay. Ooh, I want to request some cliff. That's right. Yeah, we do got to work on that. I think tomorrow we'll work on that. Fivo has a, he's been marking out some landscapes and stuff for us to do some custom cliff work and everything too, which I still got to design. So maybe we'll work on designing that. In one of these streams here and maybe even tomorrow, whatever. Yeah, so we did the cheeses thing for the bebes. We already did that one. Let's see here. Lucky bundles. I gotta get with Babs, but we gotta figure out some lucky bundles here for this season. Let's see here. We still got our conch boxes. Okay, cool. Let's see here. How about seems to be good for the mob drops. It looks to be okay. Okay. I mean, kind of so far okay. Just the fact that we have stocks, we don't really have to worry about it. Although it's a little bit sad face because we're not, producing. Okay, we were already here. All right, grindy blocks, sand. We're good there. We need to put glass. We got dirt. Cobble, we're good in there. I know stone is for shroom. Bricks is okay. Cobble deep slate. Nobody's bought regular deep slate. Blackstone, tough. Basalt, smooth. Basalt. To figure that out. Diorite, gravel, andesite. The granite, polished granite, terracotta, quartz, nether brick, soul sand, obsidian, crying obsidian. Okay, so grindy blocks is looking okay. That's good. That's good. That's good. Books. We got some diamonds in here and here. We just got to work our way all the way around. Check every single chest. Can't forget about these two over here in the corner. Anyone out of here? No. All right, so we made 8 diamonds out of the shop so far. Well, technically, Babs has, in a way. Quartz, nobody's buying quartz. What about the gold? Because we do have gold to sell. And it's not looking like it. So 8 diamonds today. All right, cool. Which it was from the books. I'm just going to give them all to Babs anyway. Because I can't really help him with the books. That's the thing. Like, it's just one of those issues. You know what I mean, Jelly Bean? All right. And then there you go, Babs. I actually, while we were over there, I kind of wanted to see the whole, the mud shop over here. And let's see here, 3 diamonds for 2 stacks, 1 diamond per stack. I know we're going to need 3 diamonds for 2 stacks. So 3 and 3. Yeah, we might as well just finish up these bits of diamonds right here. Because we're going to be needing a lot of it anyway for our roads and everything of that sense. So we're going to need a lot of it. It is one of the main blocks for the pathway anyway. What is it for? Hay is 1 diamond per stack. And then 1... If I was to probably sit down and do the math, it'd probably be cheaper to get the raw mud and then buy the hay blocks, honestly. But then it's the factor of like time and efficiencies. All right. So the roadway is going to start here. So let's get our shulker boxes placed out here. And again, I wish that even though no matter what's in them, that if you middle mouse click them, that it would just pull them up. So I think, I know we did the spruce slabs, but I think with it being actually, let me see. Do we have let me grab some spruce slabs, potentially stairs. Well, we're going to need stairs anyways for more of the steeper, the less incline. I got to fix this too. The steeper inclines is just going to be stairs. I don't really want to fight too much with the incline and still keeping it looking rather nice. Okay, so we got some slabs in here. Okay, and now we just need to find some more spruce of any kind, regardless if it's stairs and slabs. So out of here and there. So we have stairs. We're not going to need the trapdoors. And then there we go. And we've already been through all of these ones, right? Yes. That one I need to go through, and let me just grab this empty shulker box so that way we can then just reorganize basically everything. And actually, I'll keep that in my inventory because that's what we're going to be hitting off right off the bat. And then we are going to grab our bed, and then we're going to sleep the night away. And then we're going to start cracking at actually doing the terrain and building things up. All right. So now that we got that shulker box of basically all the wood stuff, let's grab out some stairs. And I think, honestly, we're just kind of going to wrap it here. And then... get rid of this tall grass because it's in my way. It really is. And then... one second. All right. So we're going to kind of go this way a bit. And honestly, this can kind of come back a bit. And then we can do some... because I want to force the pathway to go this way. Let's see. Let me grab some slabs and we'll see how we can make this work with slabs. So we have the stairs and then we got some slabs. And then honestly, probably just this, and then we'll work our way that way. And then... and then this, we can kind of change this out. Just to kind of smooth this out a little bit. So the pathway is going to go here. And then... and then to there. And then we're going to start the incline there. So that's looking good. So now we just need to kind of come through. And we're going to put in the packed mud because, of course, this is the very, like, the first block of the pathway. It's like the main block of the pathway. So we got to get this placed in, and then we'll be able to come back through with all of the detailing. I think honestly, if we actually just do this, and then we do slabs here. I know it's kind of like in line, but I think that'll be a smoother kind of transition between the two different pathways than what was there originally. It'll look better once it's like all done and everything, and it'll make a lot more sense. Oh my god, really, guys? Okay, whatever. Well, if you stay over there, we'll be fine. And then we're going to come in through here, and we're going to get rid of all of these blocks. Get our mud in. And then we'll kind of go... We'll take out this chunk here, and then we're going to fill it in with the packed mud. All right. This is looking a lot better already. Oh my god. Oh, is this like some big patrol or something? Or does it happen just to be like two of them or something? It's probably just two of them. What do we get? Bad Omen 3. Cool. Now we got arrows all throughout our pathway. This is great. All right, so now we can do our slabs because I think that'll be nicer to do here. And now we got to work in getting our mud in place. And then do slabs to hug around the pond of the corner here. I mean, it's not really a corner. It's more of just like a rounded edge, if that sense. And then... And then do we want to come... Yeah, let's come up around the edge here. So we'll do that. And then the pathway from like here over to the portal, I think we'll do just like a little beaten trail, you know, make it look a little bit rougher like how this is here with the coarse dirt, the rooted dirt, and then just the pathway blocks just so it looks more like a footpath. And we'll do it like right here to here to link it up to the bridge going into the nether portal and stuff. Yeah, like this area here, this is where it's going to look really good here in a little bit is that, and also we got to update it too. We got to update the map for this section right here. Oh, there's just so much to do and I'm so happy about it. All right, so now let's kind of mark out a line. To there. And then we're going to kind of want to maybe not come into that point just yet. Maybe maybe actually, you know what? Let's go right up against here. And then we will utilize this bank right here as our edge. Yo, Babs, what's up, my guy? How's it going, dude? We're getting in more pathways. Getting pathways done today. So that way everything is connected. And then can start doing even finer detailing of stuff. Because I still need to figure out how I'm going to really detail this wall here. Because I also need to get this pathway in to really figure out how this landscaping is going to really work. So got to get these roads in. And then once we get the roads in, then more things can happen. More beautiful things can. Seems like your committee is flawless. It is. It extremely is. Okay. Sounds good. What are you up to today? Other than that, I guess. I need more packed mud. Was basically just like no response in that sense, or just the simple factor that, or was something said? No response. Okay. I mean, what else? What else is there to do? I at this point I don't really know. To be completely honest, I really don't know. It's like there was the chance was given many a times for a good period of time, so I don't know, man. That's why you're in charge of that, so. All right. Let's just take a grand look. See, this is looking so much better already. We got that path in. Now I just need to execute this section. This is looking, everywhere's looking really good. And I gotta, yeah, because once I get the pathway up here, then I can figure out what to do of here. Maybe continue like what I did over here for Fivo and another Noah. Also got to work on revamping the pathway and stuff a little bit around the town hall. Oh, there's just so much to do. But that's what we're going to do. I'm going to work on this section right here. Oh, okay. And I think honestly, like, yeah, we did a bunch of terraforming here already, and I need to kind of like carve this out to actually make it a bit more staircasey friendly is the way to put it, I guess. All right, so now if we do some slabs here and here. Yo, Walt, what's going on, my guy? We are working on some pathways here in Craftyville, dude. It's exciting. Yo, Spencer, what's up, my guy? How's it going, dude? You boys working hard or pretending to work hard? All right. This is where things are going to get a little bit tricky. Because it's like I should probably convert to stairs. Because this corner is going to be a pain. Oh. So with the viewer attack thing, it's an extension. So, and I did actually add in a spud redeemable spud thing. Spend 100 spuds and you get to throw a tomato into my face to give you a little teaser of what it's really like. And then there's other options within that extension to do other crazy things with it. That is it's by bits. So with that, it's just a little fun thing to do to be more interactive within the stream for you folks and all of that. And also, I forgot to add it, but I need to add it. That basically will add in some other redeemable things on Spud Point side and through the bits of picking songs and stuff. Because I figured out a way to. I was doing a test run for some time to make sure that whatever music I played in and on streams didn't make its way into the VODs onto the YouTube side. So now that I've figured that out and it is 100% guaranteed, then I'm going to be playing whatever I want to play for what kind of music in streams and stuff. Right now, we're just currently listening to a playlist that Spotify made me of like dad 2000s dad rock music, which, I mean, hey, freaking loving it. Yeah. Slowly but surely over time, things are going to be on the up and up for streams, and things will be getting better as time progresses here. Okay. See, here's the thing. We start to kind of get. I mean, let's just get the pathway in. I don't need to overthink some things here. I just need to actually get in a solid base of a pathway. I can't really be thinking too hard on this. Oh, the server is talking to me. Not really. Oh, I don't know if you're in the stream. How long am I live today? At least a couple of hours. Try to push it to be a little bit longer than normal. Hello, Dr. Potato. Fivo, what's going on, my guy? How's it hanging today, dude? Definitely going till noon. Later tonight, Lily and I, we have a date. I planned out a date for us for tonight. With everything going on, planning for the wedding and stuff like that, you know, we need a little bit of time to kick back and relax without kids or anybody around or having adults responsibilities in that sense that we're just going to go out, we're going to get something to eat, it's going to be a good time, it's going to be fun. Okay, I was thinking of trying out different server locations because some, including me, seem to have a bit of lag here and there since we changed location. Cute. Where are you all going? We're going out to dinner. You're going to be bouncing on a crazy style. No. We were at the park today and made a picnic. It was awesome. Oh, that's awesome. And then I think, honestly, at this point here, we can just do slabs. So I mean, we got a connection. There's a connection going up the hill. I mean, it may not be the prettiest or the cleanest. There is a pretty steep part here, but the surroundings is what's going to make it look a lot better. And then redoing some of this stuff, of course. But we're not doing exterior stuff. We're just doing pathways today. We got to get these roads in. People need roads. Where we're going, we need roads. Also, another thing that I've updated for the stream is that for the Spud Redemptions, I've been updating the icons, and so far I've been able to update the hydrate one, so it actually shows that it shows the icon. Yeah, that's fine, but it is getting scary. I really wish there was a way to like prevent these guys from coming in and out of the portal. I mean, they spawn at the portal, don't they? Isn't that how that works? At least that's what I think. If my memory serves me right from previous conversations. All right. Let's get in the packed mud. I think, honestly, we're going to just run through, get the pathways in, lay out the packed muds, and then we'll come back through and detail the roads. And then just tweak a couple of the other roads, get in some other footpath type of stuff that's still needed. That's basically bare stuff. And then we'll come back through and we'll do a detailed swoop at the very end. So let's get the infrastructure laid down. I don't think there's anything you can do about. I don't think there's anything you can do about them. Yeah, because I'm pretty sure they just spawn from the portal. It's just one of those things. All right, so now we got this way going up, and I don't have. I thought, oh no, muted myself. All right, cool. So if we take a old looky look here with freaking, ooh, why is it jittery like this? Oh well. All right, so we got the loop connection all the way around the portal. That's looking good. It is looking, even though it doesn't have the details in it, it's still looking really good. So we got the loop coming down and through. And now we have that. So now we need to figure this out. Now the question is, it should work. You redeemed 100, people are redeeming 100 spuds for viewer attack of throwing a tomato at me. It should display it. Unless I set up the extension wrong in that sense, but it should have. It may take a minute. Some of this stuff was a little like Lily was trying some of these out the other day and they were a bit on the laggy side, so well, the more of a delay of that factor, so there's some that you need the bits for, and then there's supposed to be that because I set it up for channel points, that with the one, yeah, I have it set to be for I have a channel point for the 100 for throwing a tomato at my face, so it should have done the thing. Is what should have happened. And it should have came through. Honestly, it should have been thrown at my face. I don't know why. Maybe that's something I got to look into. But that was one of the key things of why I was like so excited about it. Was that it didn't have to actually be bits to utilize that extension. So that way those who are not able to do it, then at least they could throw a tomato at my face. You know what I mean? And let's see. I think we're just kind of like going to curve it. Actually, let me pop up here. Where is the... Ooh, okay, so actually we will do a little curvy bit here. I am also in the progress of revamping the Potato Army Community Discord. Some new things have been implemented of like security and stuff of that sense. Maybe not from the phone. No, it should be though, because that's what she did. She was on the phone when she was doing all of it. And I have it set as a component so that way it will work through phone. Need to try next time from PC. All right. And these are things, you know, just got to learn how all this stuff how it works and everything, you know. And we will do a line of stairs here. And then and we got to get to this flat. I think honestly, if we actually kind of like get rid of this and then we got that. All right. So now we need to make our way over here. So we're going to have to reshape this hill a bit. And then this one as well. I'm hoping I'm not exposing something here. Did we just use netherrack as a block hole? Okay, we just used netherrack to fill in a hole. Okay, I mean, I guess so. It's a little weird, but all right. And I think honestly, if we just kind of run stairs here, and we got to get our way up to here. Fill this all in with not that. We're getting there. I think maybe if we then kind of change it to go so that way it's not so straight, and then of course we can change out terrain stuff down the road. We can throw in slabs here. And then we can do Do a stair. And then another, actually, we could actually get rid of these stairs and we'll convert to slabs. That's what we can do. We'll convert it to slabs and then it'll look better. Do I have a box of... I already have a box of random crap. Okay. All right. Let's just kind of like walk here right now and see how the flow is going. See how this is going. I mean, it works. All right. So now we made it up here to the flat plateau, and now we need to figure out a way to go over here to Sir Doink. So I think if we kind of start carving this down. And then we'll kind of... start making this section a little bit wider. Let me sleep before these guys start to spawn. So I guess the pathway will get kind of skinny as you get closer. And then we'll kind of take this down. Now we go to here. And then, of course, we're going to have to slope a lot of this. Which actually, if we kind of curve this around, then we wouldn't need to really worry about so much of this. So now we kind of we got this going over here to Sir Doink. We got this little flat plateau. And now we have the pathway to these houses for SP and Zapper. And I got so much dirt, might as well just actually like fully fill this whole section in, to be completely honest. Like it's just need to fix up this terrain over here. And then honestly, I mean, it's pretty good. It is a bit on the steeper side, but that's okay. Come back in here and build this all in. Nah, that's gonna be, maybe we'll do like a little stone retaining wall with like a little flat garden right here or something, kind of like what we've been doing down along here. Think that'll be nice. This will be a regular block, and then all of this is going to be pathway blocks. So we gotta get in all of our packed mud over here. I am out of mud, so we need to run down to the bottom of the hill out of our shulker station. And then we'll run the pathway heading back up the mountain. Grab some more of this packed mud. And actually, I am going to need to resupply my rockets because I don't happen to have any on hand. But let's walk it. And then once we get down to the bottom again, we'll then walk it again and see what it looks like with all of the mud in place. Because then it'll look really, 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 really nice. Is it cool if I quickly restart the server? Yeah. All right, we're going to do a yeah, I saw that, Babs. Server's going to restart and then we'll be back on the server here in just a minute. So while we wait on that, I'm going to do some double checking of things. And of course, think of how we're going to really do this whole pathway. I know we have like all the blocks of what we're already going to do to begin with, but it is going to be, it's going to be exciting. Let's see here, just double checking a few things. Let's see here. We need to add that you need to try to keep up with promises. Yeah. I mean, that was kind of the whole tidbit of the committee's part. That was basically stating that if you're a part of it, then you need to commit to that. So that was where that rule kind of went into play. Was kind of hoping that we didn't need to do that more of as a rule to be of the sense of, hey, but I mean, it's kind of sad that, I mean, we shouldn't have to have that rule, but it is what it is. We live and we learn, and that's how we have to go about doing things anyway. So it's a marathon, not a sprint. Is the server good to go, or is it still down? it's up again. All right, cool. Might as well just reboot the game here just to double check everything. So. All right. Now we're back on the server. Let's see how things go now. And my status is still set to streaming. Oh. These are kind of the things I mean, that kind of bother me a little bit about how things are about some people. It's like, I don't really know how to, you know, I don't know. It baffles me every time that it's like you think you know, but then you don't know, and then you live and you learn. I don't know. I think the ongoing theme is going to be next season, next season, next season. It's never going to be, oh, you know, this time. It's going to be next. That's just how it's going to seem to be. Or maybe just need to not so much of reinvent the wheel, but I guess kind of reinvent the foundation of this project and kind of lock in with what we have currently, and then adapt down the road or something. I don't know, because I'm kind of getting a little sick and tired of this trying and not receiving. Is what, like, I'm getting kind of fed up with, of the factor that it's, I don't know, it's kind of killing my mood right now, not gonna lie. Yeah, it's just things that happen when trying to run an SMP. Start up an SMP from nothing, and oh well. But the pathways are looking good, to the point of that we now have the infrastructure of said pathways. So by looking good, that's what I mean by looking good. Do I have a slant? I do. So we can even kind of curve it to here. Yeah. Not meaning to do crazy things here. Just kind of want to blend it a bit for you, bud. That's all. And then we can fish it around town. Perfect. So now there is a connection to there. There's a connection to up here. Now we just got to work our way down here. I'll do this to remind myself that need to... that doesn't make sense. That does not make a lick of sense. So if anything, we could do a slab just to kind of... Yeah, that'll be fine. And then... I gotta figure out a way of how we're going to kind of make this... curve? Oh, all right. Well, we got that going. We got this here. All of this is gonna go, so that way it links up nice and smooth. Um, I don't like how hard it is right here. Of this harsh of a line. But... we can blend it with some, like, rougher stuff anyway. Like, just the rougher foot passive connection of here. And kind of splitting off and doing some detailing here. But, I mean, hey, it's... let's see here. I am going to put that into there. Where's the wood crap? Let me just kind of clean this up a little bit. Do I happen to have an empty shulker box in here? I do not. So I'm gonna grab a couple of empty shulker boxes, and I mean, we got a lot of dirt and everything. So what my little brain is thinking here. So we'll grab 3 empty, let me put all of the grass blocks that I have from this excursion into here, and any dirt, like regular dirt, will go into here. And then this can become random bits, I guess. And that's all of the grass. So actually, I'm going to take this shulker box and I want to do good by the community. We are going to put it into the grindy block shop, adding in some more items into the grindy block shop for folks. All right. Grindy blocks is above the pork chop shop. Which I should know that by now, that literally just fly into the pork chop leather shop and then just pop up. So there's one shulker box of grass, there's dirt. This is upside down. Or is that upside down? That's the right way. All right. Well, I know that. I just wanted to make sure that there wasn't something that had happened. Because there's sometimes that things happen that you go to do something so simple, like it's happened before. So I just wanted to make sure. Oh, you're not in the stream. And I accidentally hit full screen. Whoopsies. I don't know why. I don't like playing games in full screen. I'd rather have the access to leave and not mess things up. Ugh. All right. Let us grab some slabs and then some coarse dirt, rooted dirt. And I want to kind of beautify this little section here between Babs and I's base and then the road over here. So eventually there'll be another whimsy tree here. So we got this going. And now need to... Now we need to get this area put into place. Actually, you know what? We'll just carve this out, and then we'll kind of come in here, randomly throw in the coarse dirt. Grab the rooted dirt, just to kind of signify that this is a rougher path. And that's the whole point of it, really. These here will be path blocks. And actually, I want to change this out so that way the textures are connected. I need to do the same thing here. Because I hate seeing that little pixel right there. I hate seeing it when it's like dirt. And now we'll get that hooked in. And then we'll do a coarse dirt here. And we'll do a path block here. That will need to become the that because that'll be a path block. Path block. Coarse dirt. And then we'll throw in the rooted dirt here. And then actually, honestly, I think right here. Hey, what's up?
Well, I literally finished my last drama exam today, so
Oh.
yeah, I have some loads of free time now, which I'm so excited about.
Well, that's good. Glad to hear. Glad to hear. Yeah, I've been a
It
little
looks
busy.
so whimsical. It's lovely.
Oh yeah, got a bunch of the roads in, got some of the street lamps going up into place. Even got a water features all over the place.
It's wonderful. I love it.
Yeah, I keep trying to wax these down, but Fivo keeps coming back and waxing them, so I'm trying to get these all to be oxidized. And I just gotta like spend the time just to sit here and
Oh, why does he keep waxing them?
to mess with me.
Oh, um, well, that's not nice. Oh, this looks so cool.
Thank you. Yeah. The all of like these little flowery garden areas is going to be like sprinkled throughout the rest of the land
Oh, that's
just to
nice. I
keep with the
like that.
theme. Yeah. Very, very excited. So what are you getting up to today?
Today I'm going to collect materials to build a temporary a wool shop because I still have to design my giant sheep and I don't feel like doing that right now. I feel like getting actually started on the server with it. So, and then I'm also gonna do the farm with Zapper
Ooh.
so we can get the wool going.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, I'm very excited.
I can't wait for the wool shop so we get a bunch of banners and stuff. Oh, I
Yeah,
got plans for banners for Craftyville that nobody knows about.
I've been wanting to oh, that's ominous.
It'll still be whimsy. It'll still be whimsy.
um, yeah, I've been wanting to get onto the server again, but every time I want to, I'm like, I have to do homework first. I have to finish this. I have to finish that. And so every time that's been taking priority, and now finally I have time again.
The struggles of university. Gotta
Right? I
love it.
know. It's crazy.
I just work and got the 2 kids and the soon to be wife, you know, so I don't have the university struggles, but
You have the family life struggles.
that indeed. All right, well, I don't want to hold you too long so you can get that rocking and rolling. And
Yeah,
yeah, I'm
I'll
just
get that
getting
done. You
pathways
have
in and
fun.
that's fun stuff. I will. It was nice chatting with you. Nice seeing you again.
Nice seeing you too. This place looks amazing. Every time I get on here, there's a new surprise, and it's even better than before.
Well, thank you. Thank you. All right, chat with
It's
you
very
later.
nice. Bye.
All right, looks like wool shop's coming into play pretty soon. Very excited about that. Very, very excited. All right, so now let's see here. We got this little path in. And actually, before we go too far, I want to um I want to actually update the map. I know I have scaffolding and stuff, but it's like this is just easier right now. So I think honestly I think it's just these two. It's this one and this one. Which there's Sir Doinks. And then here's this one. Oh, it is looking so much better. And actually, you know what? We did that one, so we might as well update it. And we're in the area. It is looking so much better. Ah, all right. Why do I feel like I did update this one? Did I not? Or not in all of its true full glory? No, I guess I did. Just for some reason, I guess it just shows that as a path block on the map instead of the actual block. Huh. All right. Well, you learned some. But I mean, Craftyville is looking really nice. Except for all that leaf litter over there. That's just monstrosity. All right. Now that I've updated those maps for the time being, and let's see what it looks like now. It looks so much better. Slowly but surely over time. I think the next step of kind of pathways to the layout that's not going to take too much work right now is the pathways around the portal. So let's see how we're going to go about that. I think honestly, just kind of carving this out a bit, and I'm trying really not to mess up what Cheese did for the start of the season. Of course, we'll replenish a lot of this stuff anyway. We'll put a lot of this back. But yeah. I think honestly by doing this, maybe coming out a little bit, it'll be nice. And I know we're going to be doing a lot of coarse dirt around the edges here. So let's just get this kind of rocking and rolling. And now let's grab our rooted dirt and kind of sprinkle it in random patches. And now let's get our pathway blocks in. Yeah, sure, I'll eat the glowberry. I accidentally took it down. And then that one? So this is looking better already. And let's get in some of these yellow flowers again. Did I pick up other flowers? No, I did not. Okay, so now we got that. And now let's get Atma's little cottage hooked up. And we're going to be doing a lot of coarse dirt from the main pathway is going to be around the edges. And then we will get in the pathway blocks. There we go. So now we got a nice little pathway going to Atma's house. We got the roads kind of curving up and around. We got everything locking and loading now. There's going to be a lot of terraforming to do for this section. Right in here. All of right there. Including there. Which that shouldn't be too difficult. But let's get some core stir in our inventory. We'll start kind of going around as far as we can. Oh. Random rooted dirt in there. Okay, cool. Coarse dirt, rooted dirt. Random junk can go in there. I know we're gonna need a lot more, so let's take all the dirt that I can grab from here. And I don't really want to show off the Nether Hub just yet till Babs and Cheese's videos come out. So that way that can be shown from their perspective and not on my live stream here. So let's head over to the gold farm. We'll get some gravel to make some coarse dirt. Burn through just about all of our rockets. And then grab our shulker box and let's just kind of start grabbing some gravel. And I got a little bit of dirt. 39. And then I'll take a stack, and then we'll convert that into more coarse dirt. And look at that. We got a bunch of coarse dirt now. Perfect. Are these guys mad? I think they're mad. Do I need to spend some time AFKing here? I don't think so. How are we on gold? God, these guys are angry. Maybe later today I'll AFK and get some gold from the gold farm. Alright, let's head back to Craftyville and we'll go from there. I will say, with all the pathways in and everything, it is looking a lot better. I don't know why I'm breaking that to pick it up. We'll just leave it there. I guess we'll kind of run along this lip here. We'll do this outside edge. Start laying in the coarse dirt just around here, and as we work our way up, we'll then come back down and we will do the other side. Now that we got this way in, let's start working our way down. And then we'll curve our way over here to Doinks. Oh. Get in over this way. I should go back, and then we'll get the coarse dirt in over on this edge here. I do not have any regular dirt on me. That's fine. I will say already just by adding in the coarse dirt is making this look a lot better. All right, and then we'll do double coarse dirt there, here, double. Do those because they're on the cornery bits. Amazon line. All right, now let's make our way over to the pond. And now we'll make our way back through this way. I really don't want to be losing any of this packed mud to it. It's expensive. Okay, so we got to here. Running back to grab my packed mud. I am not risking losing that stuff, so no thank you. And then here to kind of signify the connection slash bleed through, I guess, is the words. All right, so now that we got the coarse dirt through, let's now grab our rooted dirt and the grass. Which apparently, did I not continue on with the mud brick in other areas? I did not. Maybe I should go back through and actually start. I think I say this so many times I'm going to come back through and then I'll add in the mud brick. Because I have it literally everywhere else. But the rest of Craftyville. One of these days. Let's see here. How did I go about... I think we'll start off with the rooted dirt. Get a couple of bits in per layer just to kind of break up the tone to give it that more of a peachy look to it, I guess. Throw in a couple here, there. More of the core rooted dirt into here. All right, so now we got rooted dirt this way. Now let's get it to go down the pathway over here. Now let's kind of come back through with some grass blocks to signify that these will be pathway blocks. I guess I'll just do that one for now. And then now that we're making our way down to here, let's now make our way back up and make sure to go up the mountain on the other side. Here, there, everywhere. Oh, this Minecraft world had a path block here, there, everywhere. Now we'll get the pathway blocks in over on this side. All right, we got almost the entire hill done. I gotta come down through here. Get these blocks in. Now we gotta run back up through all of this and convert all of these grass blocks into pathway blocks. And then we will come back through. With the brown mushroom blocks. All right. Let's see here.
I found you.
Hi. Oh,
Hi.
I thought I had
figured you could have some goodies. to
some
help.
some goodies. Ooh.
I didn't do the last one.
Oh yeah, that was like, wow, look at all that coarse dirt. I just grabbed a bunch of it. Oh wait, that one's mine.
Yeah, that one's all you.
Oh my, you small drip leaf too. Ooh.
Yeah, well, I don't have an abundance of it, but I figured you could have some.
Oh my god, that's amazing. Thank
I
you.
got that giant moss cave under my place, so I grab them whenever I need them.
Oh, that is so cool. Thank you, thank you. Do you want the boxes back?
Nah.
Oh yeah, you have the farm.
I still got 3 shulker boxes of shells, man. Like,
Oh my god.
at this point, I might
Oh,
just run a half off sale for a week.
oh geez. I mean, yeah, there's nothing stopping you from doing a sale and then you make a bunch of diamonds. Clear out stock.
Yeah, I still got to get to my first stack of diamond blocks. I haven't made it that far yet.
No. I am at 40. I got up to like 50
I'm at
something.
40 as well.
Hey.
Although I do have 44 single diamonds as well. Just to be fair. But yeah, no. By the way, I was flying through yesterday. It looks beautiful.
Oh, thank you, thank you.
Like, seriously, you're doing amazing.
Thank you.
Oh, there's also some hanging roots if you want to make extra hanging roots.
Oh, I love the hanging roots. I've also been loving
I
the
did too.
the hanging pale moss. That's been I've been putting it in a couple different areas, and as I'm walking by, if I'm liking it or not, and it's starting to grow on me.
It does really good to help break out like really rough sides of things or really rough.
Yeah. You still there? Am I still here? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Cheese or Babs? Either one of you here. I'm having good connection. Other people are not so. And it's weird because I live on a mountain and I use potatoes as my internet connection. So this is interesting. I guess while we wait for Atma's return, we'll continue doing the mushroom blocks. Getting them sprinkled in throughout the pathways and stuff. Just to kind of give some more of a smoother texture. These are used more in a sparing way. To where it's not too much, but it's not a little bit to mess things up. If you know what I mean. Like it's used in just the right amount of quantities and it's usually kept like in the middle section of the pathways. Just to kind of give it that little bit more of a polished look to the road, I guess is the best way to explain it. All right, we're now up to where the Brits are, so let's get in. Get in over there to Doink. And I think that's that, because we got them in here, down through here, up over here, down this way. So I think that's the mountainside done. I guess now we need to... we did the coarse dirt. Yeah, we got the coarse dirt in this way, so now we got to do rooted dirt. So let's start getting in our rooted dirt, and I don't have a lot left. So we're going to have to, probably at some point today, I'm going to have to run the rooted dirt farm. I got a big question for everybody. How is it that, like, everybody's got some busy stuff going on? How do you manage time? Like, what is your key strategy to manage IRL and to dedicate time to video games? That's what I would like to know.
I think my router's dying.
No. I'm
gave her
muted.
Wi-Fi for
No.
yeah, my Wi-Fi is just it keeps going in and out for some reason. I don't know what's going on with it.
That's not good. Are you hardwired into your computer or are you Wi-Fi computer?
Right now, I just ran the cable from the front room to my bedroom, but the problem is the cable port on the back of my PC is kind of messed up. So,
Ooh. That's not good.
yeah. Yay. But it's all right. I'll get it fixed eventually.
Yeah, I'm looking
Worst comes to
into
worst, I will buy either a new motherboard and just rebuild it, or I don't want to bite the bullet and spend money and get a new one right now.
Yeah.
The ones I'm looking at are just not expensive. I want a 580 or a 5080, and those are just too expensive right now.
I don't even know what you're saying, but yeah, I agree. Have you seen the prices of prices?
$5,000 computer. That's what I'm saying. It's unfortunate, but that's what I want. And I don't.
Oh God, that's insane.
Could I spend the money for it? Yes. Do I want to? No. I'm gonna do everything I can not to.
Oh God. So what?
Oh,
What
I
do
didn't know you could put the little things on the lily pads.
No, that's an armor statue.
Oh, I was wondering why they wasn't bouncing.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, it was kind of a pain, and so that way if people wanted to actually fish out of here, which you can, it is deep enough, that way there wasn't armor stands everywhere, and then you'd accidentally hook onto them. So like you just gotta make sure to aim for the middle of the pond.
Stands understand.
Yep. What are you up to today?
I finished my base, but now I'm sorting it, and I got to put everything away, and I'm just logging on here and there, doing the hard thing, you know.
Yep.
Have you seen the base yet?
I have not.
Want to check it out?
Yeah, sure. What's the easiest, best way to get there?
Fivo's head.
Okay.
If I can make it up the stairs.
I'll make a group.
Yo.
There we go.
Yep, that's easier.
I am streaming, so that's okay.
Oh, yeah. I put out the video at 3 a.m. this morning by accident. I meant for p.m.
Oh, jeez.
Oops. It was coming out today either way, so whatever. Next is the portal. I gotta fix this. Up. Other side.
My other side.
I gotta sleep. One of us had to.
Oh my.
Oh, you're
Dude.
on top. Yeah. And this is what I was working on that had me grumpy last week.
Oh, the floor. I love the floor. You used lodestones as a building block?
Yeah. I did. Ever since they became cheap, man. Like, yeah.
How do you make them
They're
now?
great. The chiseled stone brick and an iron ingot.
Oh, I thought it was a gas
But you
tier.
got it's 8 to 1, so it's like expensive on the stone, but
I mean,
it's
at
better
this
than a
point, it's
netherite brick.
yeah. Oh my dude, this is so cool. You got auto sorting too.
Yep. Both sides, because I haven't set it up with the filters, but that's because I'm just now moving my stuff in from the shulker.
Oh, that's cool. Using the shelves as like to org. Oh, that is cool.
Dude, it makes a big difference. Like, this is a lot easier than Signs, and I think it's less laggy. It seems to be less laggy.
I mean,
I
in due
haven't done the
time.
test yet.
Yeah, in due time. We'll definitely know. But dude, this is amazing.
Yeah, dude. This is like every build so far this season. I've said this is my favorite, but I think this one will be the favorite for a long time.
This will be the favorite for this week.
Yeah.
Oh my dude. Yeah,
And
my
these guys are just, yeah, they get stuck.
oh, how I like channeled myself back this season instead of doing like a whole area, just basically doing, the mega base of a big building. Basically the the above ground version of what you did last season. I know that I could get it done within like 3 weeks. Like from starting to gather resources to building it, and it'd be done. And that's why I like been really hard focusing on Craftyville, is like, because that's like going to be basically my season long project is Craftyville.
No, I get it. I don't blame you. This whole area is going to be my season-long project. I've got a few other areas planned out, but not everything. Like, it's all loose plans.
Yeah, because you're also doing the terrain and everything, right? Like how you did everything over there by the iron farm.
Yeah, that's next for this.
Oh,
Is to
so
do the iron
exciting.
farm. Yeah. Do the terrain, get a couple of paths going. I need to run a bridge over to the Iron Island and a bridge over to that land and probably one over there. But yeah. Why is it always raining?
I know. Maybe next season we'll turn rain off.
Nah. It's good for some things sometimes, but I don't know. It's, you know what it is. We just redid the server or updated the server. Watch, it'll rain for, the next week or two, and then it'll slow down.
Oh, more than likely, yeah. Oh, even with shaders, this looks so pretty, dude.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, the glass floor looks even better with shaded. Like, oh, it really does give it that
Fog.
effect. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't do a floor like last year. I'm not trying that again. 40,000 glass is what's too much.
But even still, though, that like, yeah, I can tell where the bottom is, especially if I zoom in.
Yeah.
But with the shaders on, I can kind of tell. But it makes it look like that. Yeah, it makes it that fog effect. But then without shaders on, it's still the same. But the shaders make it look better. But even still, though, that's like.
I should go down, like, this is 9 layers of glass. Honestly, that's like the minimum. 12 is where you stop seeing carpet. Like, even
Now,
zooming in, you kind of don't see it.
Did you skip? Oh, you skipped layers.
Yeah, you have to skip a layer.
Oh,
to
so you
get the
do
effect.
glass, air, glass, air, glass,
Yeah.
air. Oh, okay.
Honestly, the edges should be kind of hidden in a build, so you don't see them as easy, but nah. I figure if I'm going to use concrete, I want to see it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah.
I don't ever make actual concrete and use it, so I figured why not this time around.
Oh my dude, this is really cool.
Yeah, it's definitely it's getting close to my favorite base. I may regret splitting my storage system at some point, but whatever. It'll work out eventually.
It's not so far apart to where it's bad. As long as you categorize it, it shouldn't be bad.
Yeah.
To the point of where
after a while, I'll just know which side to go to. They both look exactly even. I had to put a bat head over there so I knew where I was working.
Where? Oh. Because I mean, yeah, if you did like one side more of like.
Yeah, I got it good enough. I'm slowly knocking it out. I'll figure it all out eventually. I ain't too worried.
The other thing too that could be cool about, because like it's a blue, is that maybe towards the bottom, mix in skulk somewhere maybe?
Can't. You need glow lights under the floor. That's why after like kind of after 12 it's pointless to do.
Oh,
Just
okay.
the light effect kind of messes it up. Usually 9's good, but I usually do black, and 9's perfect for black, but I think for the lighter colors I might need to do farther. I may go back one day and redo it, but probably not. I'm going to be lazy.
Yeah, there's always next season.
Oh yeah, next season when I make another massive glass floor. Because apparently that's what I do now.
It's just the trademark of Mayor Atma, you know, just glass floor fog effect.
My nether portal has fog effect glass. Just vertical.
I wish we could do. It would be cool if we could do portals laying down.
Oh, I would love that. I would love to be able to just hop in a portal. Have some slime under it, that way you bounce.
You'd be like, oh yeah, I got to go into the Nether hub.
Wee.
Oh my, dude, this is making me want to get mine done because mine's gonna be like, oh god, it's even with nothing in it or around it, it's gonna look really pretty. I'm gonna be really proud to once I finally build it to get it built. But it's like I know literally 3 weeks it's gonna be done, so it's like,
yeah, but landscaping's pretty too.
Yeah. I'm gonna do like a bunch of like
changes.
Fossils and like tar pits and stuff to go with the whole theme of the dinosaur museum.
Nice.
But, oh, dude,
some armor stand magic with some bones. Make some big, some small. Get a skeleton skull or a horse skeleton skull might be cool too.
Yeah.
We can do some charged creepers and get a bunch of that stuff.
Ooh. That'd be fun. I also gotta get one of my I gotta get my Q's bulbs mini game built here in the future. I'm going to make it harder than what it was last season and actually implement reward systems this time.
Yeah, I mean, I played it a couple of times and I was like, okay, good enough. It was fun, but I couldn't get to that past the high score, and I'm like, you know what? I need to stop.
Yeah, I didn't even utilize.
What Vivo's planning, and I'm not. I'm just not. I can't. Me and parkour hate each other.
Oh, same, dude. I can't. It's just those things are. It's just not wired into my brain. Oh.
At night, these little statues glow, and they're cool.
Ooh. Oh, because of the frog lamp below it. Frog light, whatever. Yep.
I wish you could just remove the frog light. And can you remove the frog light and have them sit there? I may put the frog lights farther down. That's a change for another day, though. I think this area is going to be a lake. I think this is the next area I'm going to work on. I'm going to make a pretty pond.
Ooh.
On this side, kind of like a relaxing pond.
Ooh, I'm very excited to see that.
Yeah, I think that's all going to be wheat fields and such.
Ooh, little farmlands.
Well, I mean, if I'm going to have a temple, I should have some bases and food for the peoples. I mean, it's only going to be iron golems around here, but whatevs.
Ah, true, yeah. They got to eat.
Exactly.
If they eat at all.
Well, let's just pretend, so yes, they eat.
Oh, this is very cool, Atma. All right, I got to get back to finishing up that pathway.
Sounds good. I'm going to do some stuff again, and yeah. Anyway, I wanted to really just drop your stuff off because I saw you were doing everything, and I'm like, you can definitely use some of this stuff. Some of it you might not, but...
Well, thank you. I do appreciate it.
Yep. Enjoy your stream. Hope everything goes good.
Thank you. Thanks for the little tour and everything. Bye-bye. Well, that was nice that we got to spend some time with Amma and get to show off his base a little bit. That was pretty cool. All right, let's get back and finish up this pathway. We don't have much left to do to finish the pathway. Where did we leave off? Oh yes, we were doing. We got the rooted dirt in, and now we're doing the path blocks. And then we'll be able to come back through with the mushroom stems. Not mushroom stems, the brown mushroom blocks. That was so nice of Atma. Giving me a bunch of those resources that are definitely going to come in handy for decorating and adding in more whims to the area. All right, so now we're going to run this way, put in the path blocks now from all the grass blocks that we've put down. And then what we'll do is then we will follow back the other way to be efficient. Work our way this way, then we'll go backwards to put in the mushroom blocks. I can't do that as a pathway block, but that's okay. All right. So now we got to get in these brown mushroom blocks. And I think we did it. We got the little connection there from this little loop-de-loop here. We got it all the way through around the portal. We got that connected. We got the roadway going up the mountain towards SP Zapper Doinks. And I think actually, honestly, what we could do is, now that I figured out how things are working over there, I got packed mud, coarse dirt, and then let's grab these slabs because I can't remember if there's slabs over here. Let's finish up this pathway here. So I know this was one of the things that I had left off for in the future for myself to do. And now the time has come to do this. And now we're going to come through, get in the mud. Let's grab our coarse dirt. And we're going to come through to the edges. And let's do our rooted dirt now. And get our path blocks in. God, I hate how efficient this pickaxe is, but I love it sometimes. Now we need to carve these out. And then I think I'll just do a packed mud there because that'll probably actually turn into... Oh, shit. that will just turn into mushroom stem, mushroom block. I don't know why I keep saying stem. It's not a stem. It's just brown mushroom block. And we're going to connect it. We got brown mushroom this way, that way, this way, over here, down through here. Well, I have the mushroom block in my hand. Let me just double check. Okay, we got mushroom block, mushroom block, mushroom block. All the way through, over this way. And we have it going up the hill here, right? Yes, we do. I'm still impressed and amazed by this right here. It's so beautiful, vibrant. Still got to fix this and then put in the flower beds and stuff like that. Let's see here. Let's stand on top of the Viking's head and get an overlook here. Like, oh god, this is truly beautiful. It's coming together slowly but surely. It is. We got all the pathways. I think this is pretty much all the pathways, honestly, that we need for this season. And now it's a factor of sloping in the terrain around it, beautifying the grounds around it and everything, and putting in like the foliage stuff, the gardens. And honestly, I think I'm going to carry this over here as well. That was the original plan, and I need to figure out this section coming down and around over here, so... But it's looking... Craftyville is coming together slowly but surely. I can tell you that much. It's very nice. We got pathways. It's kind of hard to see, which is cool, because you can kind of see them poking out a little bit here and there and stuff, but it is looking good. And we just need to add the details around it to complement them. And honestly, I think having like rolling hills of like the flowers here, or even maybe like some wheat fields or something, that might help. Or just simply enough, like instead of like doing wheat fields, that we do almost like a vineyard type of style thing of like some of these flowers or something. Or maybe we just do like a hodgepodge of all of this stuff and just like combine it all into this area. That's like, it's just going to be very dense and whimsy. But I do want to get trees in first, like smooth out terrain, get some trees popping in places and stuff just to give it that foresty, overgrown vibe look to it, you know? And that's things that we just got to figure out, you know what I mean? And we also got to like add in the details to the walls in here. I got to figure out, I think I want to keep them at this stage just to let them get fully oxidized, bring them down to this stage. Maybe in a bits of some of the like the greenish, kind of like that stage maybe. I don't know. We'll have to see. So we just have to basically, it's just a time thing of like just kind of maybe just AFKing in Craftyville or whatever, and just kind of having these chunks loaded so that way these copper chains, everything copper that we got cooking on over here is going to be working. And plus with the factor of like the actual elements of the waterfall flowing and everything on both sides of Craftyville is very nice. So we got like a more natural looking, and then we have like kind of like these outposts because it kind of looks like it's coming out of the build somewhere as like a drainage for like the people up on the hill or something, like maybe like an underground watering system or whatever. Not entirely sure. That's definitely something that we are going to have to be figuring out here in the future. But I'm kind of curious to see, is there anybody that I know that is... no. And I know there is... Oh, let's see here. What can we do? Let's kind of clean some stuff up here, because we're done with like pathway stuff right now. Still, huge thank you to Amma for these donations, dude. Coarse dirt, dirt, coarse dirt. We'll throw in our grass and our dirt, rooted dirt, mushroom stems, packed mud. The wood. We'll just tidy up some things here real quick. All right, well, we got a lot done today. We got all the pathways done, so everything is connected in Craftyville. Now the next step is to add in a bunch of whimsy trees, make the place look really beautiful and stunning and just straight up beautiful in that nature and sense. There's a lot more that we do need to do. There's some more terraforming things we need to do, but as far as pathways, we know the infrastructure of it and where everything is going to be, so it's going to make things a lot easier to get not the pathways, because we already did the pathways, to figure out all the terrain around it, because the pathways are now in. So that's great. That's kind of like really the hardest part. And then it's just basically trying to make the pathways look even prettier with the surrounding things. So we need to get some more trees put in. Maybe one of these streams, we will just basically spend a day popping in trees random willy-nilly, or maybe I'll just do them kind of like on my own time or something. I'm not entirely sure. I'm trying to do like each stream is like kind of like a entertaining episode in that sense, as if it was doing it, recording and editing of post-production style of things. But maybe some days we'll just kind of just like do some like maintenance work, you know, like getting blocks for the grindy block shop, or like stocking up resources for that sense, or just like kind of doing some like random exploring or something. I don't know. We also do need to harvest a bunch of sand to make glass to stock the grindy block shop for that aspect. But I mean, that's like down the road in the future. So, but I know that the stream is we're wrapping it up here. I got some other things that I got to do. Was hoping to go. It was hoping to go a little bit longer, but you know. But yeah. So thank you to everyone who was able to make it in today, and thank you for the chats and everything of that sense. Greatly appreciated. For those that are on YouTube, if you made it this far, hey, congratulations. Thanks. Greatly appreciate it. And also, if you do want to become a member of the Craftiverse server, there is a link in the description of the VOD on the YouTube. So if you want to fill out an application, there's a link there. Basic information, whatever. You know, you just need to have a Discord, a microphone, have a background and some form of background in content creation, and strong communication skills, plus 18 years or older. Those are really the only requirements. But anyways, guys, thank you very much, and I hope that you all